Hi, it's Rick. I wanted to talk about the new Kevin Hart comedy special, Kevin Hart Acting My Age, which premieres today on Netflix. I know you're thinking Kevin Hart comedy special. I mean, Kevin Hart is sort of like the Shaquille O'Neal of stand-up comics. I mean, he does everything sort of except comedy specials, right? I mean, he's got I don't know, game shows, talk shows. He does commercials. He does, car wash openings. I mean, he'll basically do anything. So it was nice to see him back doing a comedy special, right? And this is funny. And maybe the reason that it resonates with me is because he's talking about getting older, and I mean, granted, he's saying he's 45, and I got grudges older than 45. I mean, there's people I run into on the street and basically like, "Hey, you son of a bitch, you stole my 8 track back in high school." So 45. I mean, it's relatively old, but not old old. Uh, but it's interesting. A lot of the things he talks to sort of resonates with me. He talks a lot about his marriage. When he realized he was getting old. For me, it was a few years back. I'm watching the Wonder Woman movie with my son, and I'm looking at Gal Gadot, and I'm just thinking, oh man, I bet her mom is really hot. Let's go. Okay, I'm old now. Uh, but he talks a lot about that. Talks a lot about you know, trying to take care of yourself. Some of his friends aren't like the best people to be inspirational. They're eating all kinds of crap that they shouldn't, and they're trying to get him to do the same thing. So there's a lot of that talk, but obviously a lot of talk about sex because, number one, he's Kevin Hart, and also people have a lot of misconceptions about like sex when you're older. I mean, things do change. When you get a little older. I mean, for instance, for me, I mean, I now I need a nap before sex. I mean, I'm like sort of, honey, wow, you look really hot. Oh, I just can't wait. Uh, I'll see you in about an hour. Apparently, I'm at that age where nap on the couch is part of foreplay. But everything is still fine. He talks a lot about it, as he refers to it, dick pills, which luckily have not had to do that. But I mean, things do change, do adjust over the years. We've been married 25 years, and when we were first married, I'd stop at Party City on the way home, grab a cape, I'd walk through the front door like, honey, wow, let's, I'm going to be Robin Hood. You can be Maid Marian. Now I'm just walking through the front door like, honey, tonight let's pretend I'm a guy who doesn't have arthritis. So look, I can move my knee. Ooh, ooh. Uh, which I realize none of this has anything to do with the Kevin Hart special. So like, it's funny. It's really old school. He just stands there and tells jokes. Most of the bits are pretty tight. He does a really good job. I mean, if I had any criticism at all, the last big bit that he does is about taking his family to Nigeria to see a bunch of gorillas, and it's funny, but honestly, it could be about 30% shorter, I think, and be better. But overall, it's a really tight hour, and it's just sort of nice to see somebody standing there telling jokes, right? And not what you see, especially on Netflix. They're really fond of these podcast bro comics, who basically spend half their time standing on stage pretending that they're not racist. Well, I'm not a racist, but if I was, here's that joke I'd tell. So, I, Kevin Hart acting my age, it was really, really funny. Really enjoyed it a lot. I hope he does specials more often. And let me know what you think. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a nap.